Firstly, let me say that this is the view or the proposition of a very small minority of Hong Kong society. By far, the majority of Hong Kong people support one country, two systems. But Hong Kong is an inalienable part of China. That's in the basic law. Some young people also claim that we should now prepare for the possibility of Hong Kong being in one way or another detached from the rest of the country in 2047. Now, as far as the one country aspect is concerned, 2047 is a non-event. And the reference to the 50 years in the basic law is in Article 5. And it says that the socialist system and policies shall not be practiced in Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, and the previous capitalist system and way of life shall remain unchanged for 50 years. This article doesn't say that in 2047, the one country aspect can be changed. A much higher percentage of the young people in Hong Kong now have university graduates. So competition amongst graduates is keener compared to 30, 40 years ago. If you wanted to achieve social mobility in Hong Kong, you compete within Hong Kong. But today, we provide opportunities outside of Hong Kong as well. These are not official statistics, but we've been asking Hong Kong Chambers of Commerce in Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou, and the total figure that we've been given by the three chambers is 350,000. Now, 350,000 is pretty much 10% of Hong Kong's workforce, and these represent mobility, not just geographical mobility, but also social mobility. We are seeing a growing Hong Kong expatriate population in Southeast Asian countries. All economies that are competitive, including economies that are highly developed, have a sizable expatriate population outside of the home base. No matter how fast we develop the local economy, the rate of growth of local economy, and therefore the number of places amongst the high ranks of our employment ladder cannot grow as fast as the growth of our university education sector. So more and more Hong Kong people live and work overseas. Not necessarily because prospects in Hong Kong are not good, but because prospects outside of Hong Kong are, for their purposes, better, and therefore they're outside of Hong Kong. We want to engage them. I think it's interesting to note that of the 27 Pan-Democrats, 12 are leaving LegCo as a result of either retirement or losing the election. 12 out of a total of 27 is a high percentage. And some of these vacancies are being filled by young faces, young people. I think it says something about the performance of the outgoing Pan-Democratic LegCo members. The people have spoken. We respect the choice, the collective choice of the voters. We try as much as possible to work with the entire legislature. I'm sure we don't want to see filibustering spread. All I can say and all I can do is that the government will bend over backwards to win over as many Legislative Council members as possible and to work with them in a constructive way as possible. Again, not now.
When you tell us that you will be running for the second term?
When I've decided, and I'll make the announcement accordingly.